What's up, brick builders? Today's build is the Electriods MAX. This is taken from set number 41506, 41507 and 41508. They are the Lego Mixels from the Series 1, and these are the Electriods. Hello folks, Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. I'm really excited about this. This looks so cool. He's got a tail, he's got the bush element, and it looks really cool. Let's dive in. Let's do it. So here's all our parts and pieces here. There's a couple of eyes, a lot of parts here, Let's get the instructions up. Instructions, here we go. And let's go. Let's just part those parts. That's a lot of pieces. Right. So we're taking two of these 2x4 angled plates. We're just going to try and find the second one. There is it. And join them together both at the wide ends. And then we're going to piece those together and hold them together with 2x3s. So we've got 2x3s here. And then just go put those on the end there. That is going to be a little bit off. It's not going to be overly straight because it's on one stud, and then that one on the other side there like that. So you've got these two studs on each side here. Next we go P, using these two studs that are on the other side there, one by one plates with the ball socket. Excuse me. Someone decided to drill. Right, nice fun. And then we're going to have these 2x4 plates again, these angle plates, and I'm going to lay them over the top the same way as the bottom ones are. We have there it is, like so. So same on each, on the top and bottom there. And then on top of those, we're going to put 1x2 plates with the ball. So they're usually dark grey, I think. And yep, dark grey. And that's going to go on those plates there, on the 2x3s. There's the other. Like that. Then we're going to do what looks like the arms. So we're using the hinged plates again. So we've got these hinged plates here. We're going to do one because it might be different. I'm going to have the bulge away from you. Usually we have it in front of you. So we're going to have that away from us. And we're going to put a 1x1 plate with a clip on the right hand side. And then we've got this step down feature. So we're going to put a 1x2 curved plate just to smooth that out, and then that's going to attach to the top of where this ball socket is, like that. And we're doing another one. Okay. Again, bulge away from you, and this time the 1x1 plate with clip is going to be on the left hand side. And we got the step down feature there, so we're going to go with the 1x1 sloped plate, and then that is going to pin on that side. So you kind of got there like that. Then we got these 2x3 sloped bricks that are going to go on the front and the back here, keeping the arms that are closest to the ball towards you, so it kind of designates the front. Now then, 2x3, here we go. So there's one. And one's going to be sloping towards you, one's going to be sloping away from you. Oh, wow. Got a different kind of pattern of cheese wedges here by the looks of things. So we got on the top here, the top right hand stud is a cheese wedge, and that is going to slope towards you. And then the bottom of the 4 studs there, bottom left, is going to be a cheese wedge, and that's also going to slope towards you like that. You don't have to get them necessarily straight, because I'm thinking that this needs to be a little bit odd anyway. Then you got the stud that's on the bottom left of the arm, the hinged plate. That is going to slope off to the left like that. And then you got one looks like that it is on the bottom right on the arm, and that is going to be sloping to the right. So it's like that. Apologies for the noise in the background if you can hear that. Looks like we're going to be doing another arm by the looks of things. So we've got a 1x1 plate with the ball and the socket. We're going to have the ball on the left hand side, socket on the right hand side. We've got a 1x2 plate on top of it. And then on top of that, on the left stud, we're going to put a 1x1 plate with a clip. And we've made the step down feature. The step down feature is going to have a 1x1 plate with curve. And that is going to attach to, let me see, get this right the way around. It's going to attach to the rear. So this must be the tail, the build of the tail, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, it is. 1x1 plate with a short bar, and then we're gonna put a on the right hand stud. We're gonna put a cheese wedge. The cheese wedge is gonna be sloping off towards the bar, and then we got the 1x1 plate with a clip, but the clip's on the top. So this was used for Voltron, I think. No, Zaptor. For putting the electro bolt on his head. Now then, where is it? So there's only one of them. There's only one. Now then. There it is. So that's the plate with the clip on the top. And gonna have to clip edges at the top and the bottom. And then we're going to put the cone with the bar sticking out. The bar part is going to clip into that clip there, that plate. There you go, like so. And then we're going to attach the hose onto the end of that, like so. And then on the end of the hose, we've got 8 1x1 trans light blue circular plates. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. 6. 7. 8. So that in fact looks like it uses all of those, which is kind of cool. And that's going to attach on to the end of the hose like so, and then the hose is going to attach to the yellow clip on the tail. So it's like that. The head next, right? So a 1x1 plate with a ball socket and a 2x2 plate with step down feature and studs. Where is it? It's a light grey plate. There it is. So it's got the step down feature, and that's going to be where the 1x2 plate with the socket is. On top of that is going to be a 2x2 orange or light yellow, I think that, yeah. On top of that, And on top of that is the 1x2 plate with the 4 studs. Now the studs are going to be on the socket side, not on the studded side there. Got the step down feature here. We're going to put a 1x2 plate in front of that. And then we're making 2 pieces which are going to be the sides. So we're using the 1x2 plate that hangs down instead of faces up, so it faces down. On the 2 top studs here, if you're having it facing down, it's going to be a 1x2 plate. You got the step down feature, so we're using 2 1x2 curved plates. And that looks to be 1, so that's going to pin on the side there. And we'll do the other ones. So we need the plate, and we need the 1x2 plate on the front, step down feature, then we need the 1x2 curved plates. Curved plates, got quite a few of those. So 1 and 2. It's a mountain of cheese wedges in this one, that is for sure. So you have those kind of hanging on the side there, and then on top of those 2 back studs here are going to be 1x2 sloped bricks. 1x2 sloped bricks. There was only 2 in this, and they're going to sit on each stud there. Where's the other one? There is. And they're going to slope to the left and the right. On top of that, we are going to be putting a short light grey plate with the, is it light grey? Dark, could be black actually. Plate with 2 studs, and so you've got 6 studs on the back now. And then on the front, we are putting 2 more plates, light grey, light bluish grey plates. They're going to be on the front there. These are the ones with the 4 studs. So we created that 1x4 channel there. And in on the middle 2 studs of that 1x4 channel, we are going to be placing a 1x2 Technic brick with the hole, single hole in the middle, like so. Kind of smooths out this level here almost. There we go. Cool. So now you got 8 studs going across on the front with the 2 studs at the bottom, and you got 6 studs on the back. On top of that 4 stud area on the top here, we're going to put the 2x2 circular plates. There's still 2 of those stacked on top of each other. Slightly rotate them around if they don't fit first time. Just kind of like safe cracking. So there we go. And then we've got 1x1 brick with a stud, and that stud is going to face out to the right, and the other stud is going to face out to the left. So we've got 2 of those on top of each other. On the studs, we're going to be putting 1x1 cheese wedges, and they're going to be sloping downwards. So you're going to have this smooth ridge on the top. So it's sloping downwards like that. So it's kind of like he's got shoulder pads from the 80s. Right, turn it around. We have the bottom 2 grey of the 6 studs. We get cheese wedges again sloping down, so we're forming this ridge. Oops. So on the bottom 2 grey, sloping down, so you got that ridge on top. And then on these 4 studs here, we got the 2x4 sloped brick, but it has the 2 studs on one side. 2 studs are going to be at the bottom, and the slope's going to be sloping up towards the top. And oh, okay. On top of the 1x1 bricks with the studs and the cheese wedges, we're going to put some more cheese wedges, and they're going to be sloping towards you. Like that. Definitely some 80s shoulder pads going on there. Turn them around. Okay, so you turn it around. We're going to put a teeth element on the bottom 2 grey studs there. And the teeth element we're using is the 3 prong, the 3 even prong. And that's going to be with the teeth facing up. So this must be his eyes. These must be his eyes. Then we're going to put the 1x2 plate, curved plates over the top of that. Like 1 and 2. So the he's starting to get, so he looks like a blindfolded something or the other now that's got this like grump going on the screen, like it. Right, so the 2 top 2 middle studs are going to be 1x2 plates, and that kind of sets this place here. So on the bottom on each side we've got a 1x2 plate there. You can see you got like a little top hat type shape. Next on top of that, we've got in these little 2 grey spots here, look like eyes actually. We've got a 1x1 plate with the clip, and the clip's facing up. Fill in that space there. Okay. And then we got 1x2 white plate by looks of things. Is it white plate? No, it's the 1x2 teeth element again. Now he's looking a little bit nasty. He's got 6 teeth there now, and we're gonna put another 2 in, 1 on each side here. So he's got fangs now. Oh my gosh. He's got fangs. This is cool. This is very cool. That developed quite quite suddenly. We got a step down feature in the middle here. These 4 studs here in the middle. So we're going to put a 2 curved plates on that. So that will be finished in that off. Another curved plate. There we go. I think I've used all the curved plates now. Right, like that in the middle. 2 cheese wedges are going to go on the very top with the 1x1 plates with the clips. So it's 2 cheese wedges. They're going to be sloping away from you. So sloping upwards. Like so. And these 2 white studs here from these fang elements, we got 1x1 circular yellow plates are going to go there, like that. Very interesting. And right, okay, I see. 2x2 circular dishes are going to go onto those circular plates. Quite tricky to pick up those things, so if you can't pick them up, just drag them off the side of your table, something like that. Just making sure you keep your finger on top of it and just slope it off, and then put your finger underneath, your other finger underneath, or your thumb underneath, and you can pick it up quite nice and easy. Then we've got the eyes, so we've got the 1x1 circular tiles for this. You could put the googly eyes on just for like extra extra fun. That like actually looks quite good. I kind of like that with the googlies. So we're gonna put these on as they usually are. So there we go. And this is really starting to look good. This is really starting to look good. Okay, so we're using the same build style for the hair. So we're going to use the 2 long red axle in the middle. Plop the bush element on top and then just gently push it down, because this is a very fragile piece. The older it gets, the more brittle it gets. Now we're going to attach, oh, I see, the ball on the end of the body here is going to go into this socket on the head, like so. Now he's kind of lying on the floor, helpless. Look, he looks actually really kind of cool like that. He does. But he's going to get some legs now, I think. Yeah, these are the legs. So we got 2x2 plate with a ball. We're going to do 2 of these. So we got the 2x2 square brick. He's going to go on top of those. So we're going to do these both at the same time, like that. And then we got the 2x2 slope brick. So the slope brick, going to have it sloping towards the ball. Oh, I can't pick that one up. Sloping down towards the ball. On top, you're going to have cheese wedges, and there's one going to be facing away from you and one's facing down towards you. So this one's going to slope towards you, and this one's going to slope away from you. So it kind of looks like crossed toes. This time we're going to do it opposite way. So this one is going to be facing away, and this one's going to be facing towards, like that. So we got the right one facing away, left one facing towards, and then we got on this side we've got the left one facing away and the right one facing towards. Yep, the classic inverted. That's going to go on the bottom there. So the 2x2 inverted brick is going to be on the bottom of that grey plate, and it's going to be sloping towards the ball, like so. It's almost his feet done. Oh, it is his feet done, right? Those are going to connect into the grey ball sockets at the back end there, like so. Now it looks like some sort of Electrioid raptor type thing. Look, actually stands up pretty well. I am surprised actually. Oh, and that is it. Okay, that is it. You do get left. No, actually, hang on a minute. No, it's not it. We're missing the electrode bolts. Because did they show us to put the electrode bolts? It did when you attach the head. Okay, so those are going to go into the 2 top clips above the eyeballs, like that. I'm going to tilt them forward just a little bit. That is actually a really, really cool Max. I like it. The tail's really working very well. It's not like flopping everywhere. It's actually holding its own there, giving that curl over effect. And yeah, that's it. So let's have a quick look. Get rid of the instructions for you. Let's have a quick butcher, shall we? So making use of the 2 electric elements there, really cool. The eyes with the plates was really cool. Let's have a look at what it looks like. Oh my gosh, can't get him off. There we go. Oh, he's losing his eyes. Oh no. Oh dear, he's completely falling apart. Let's you know what I'm going to do, don't you? I'm going to change their eyes out for the googly eyes. Yep. Oh, you got the big one as well. I like it. I like it. All right, that's the way that's going. See, that's the brilliant thing about Mixels is you really can mess with it, can't you? Look at that. He looks like he's been in a few rounds with Rocky Balboa or somebody like that, Mike Tyson or something. He looks, yes, he looks. That looks awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is probably by far one of my favorite, or my favorite Macs at the moment. I love the tail. I think the tail's really cool. Using all 8 elements on the top there, which is really cool. And I like the whole curved over thing as well. It's very, very cool. The way it stands on these 2 feet right in the middle of its body as well was really quite well worked out. The body build was really cool. Nice little broken up symmetry on the back end there. Use of the hairpiece again, and the electrode piece. And above all, my favorite is you can just mess with your eyes, can't you? You really can. He looks fantastic. Anyway, folks, if you like what you saw here today, that was, and I loved it. I loved it. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs down if you didn't like it. If you didn't like it, please drop us a comment. Drop us a comment anyway. I love comments, and I will always get back to you in like a personal message, in like greeting you and stuff by name. If you know, don't like that, then anyway, give us a thumbs up, give us a thumbs down, and hit that like button if you really like it and you want to support the channel. And you're going to see some more of this anyway, whether you do or don't. I'm Sean from BRIT'N. I will see you in the next one. Can't wait. Peace.